So yeah, if you guys haven't been paying attention in the last 4 or so months, like all the way back in December of Christmas, I got my very first Pokemon game that I ever played. Uh, yeah, Pokemon Sword, and I got this as a gift from my girlfriend Stephanie. And well, once I got my Nintendo Switch, I I sort of went on a sort of, I guess you could say, spending spree and got more Pokemon games like Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Violet, and one of my most regretful purchases, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, I know you guys can't see that very clearly, but yeah, I got this waste of space because I sort of needed the save data. And, yeah, if you guys also don't know, I do technically have Pokemon Shield, but, okay, hold on. Yeah, got it right there. I didn't get the cartridge for it because, well, not only was it not sold, I just sort of decided to buy it online, along with, both the DLCs for Pokemon Sword, Shield, and Violet. And I also got Pokemon Home, and yeah, I do have Zelda Breath of the Wild because it's just a really good game, but, yeah, I just wanted to, mention that for a little while, and yeah, all the other games that I just mentioned, and, it ain't just those, okay? Like, it ain't just those games, okay? Like, if you guys haven't seen on my last video, I got Pokemon X and Y for the Nintendo 3DS, but those aren't the only 3DS games that I have. I also got Pokemon Omega Ruby, and I'm going to get Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon games from eBay, which is where I got Pokemon Omega Ruby. eBay. And yeah, I actually had to be smart with my money on this one, cause, oh boy, it costs a pretty penny, even with free shipping. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, in I think 2 or so days, I'm going to get my Nintendo 3DS, and yeah, if you guys don't know, like when I was a kid, I used to be, like really obsessed with Pokemon. Like, I loved Pokemon, but I couldn't play any of the games until, like literally December of last year. Like, literally on Christmas, when I got my, my Pokemon Sword cartridge. And gotta say, all these games, except for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, are really fun. And, when I was a kid, my favorite Pokemon was Greninja. Yeah, which is who I'm going to pick as my starter in Pokemon, in Pokemon X. Because, like, I just really love Greninja. If any of you don't really know about this other fact about me, like, I never played the games, but I watched, like, most of the Pokemon anime when I was a kid. And it was just the coolest thing ever. Like, I really, really love the Pokemon animes. And the Pokemon anime movies. Yeah, I watched those too. Before I got, disinterested in Pokemon, and the Pokemon anime, I just loved watching those Pokemon battles on the Pokemon XYZ anime. Like, that was the good shit. But now, or I guess now that I have half of the Pokemon Switch games, yeah, I'm going, one day I am going to get like Pokemon Scarlet and the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee games, because I sort of need save data from the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee games. Not that I'm going to play them, because I also heard that those games were pretty bad. And yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are also the first Pokemon games on the Switch, while Pokemon Sword and Shield are like the first mainline games put on the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, I'm just gushing about these games when I know that Nintendo is going to get super greedy. And I'm just hoping to God that the Switch, that like the regular Switch version of Pokemon Legends ZA isn't going to cost $90. Because, I just really hate corporate greed, you know? It just sucks the fun out of everything. But hey, at least all these games are going to be fun. At least this game is fun, and I hope these games are going to be fun. I hope, like, literally, all the Pokemon games I have right here are like, just super fun, except for this thing, okay? Just, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl suck. Alright, like, I'm not even going to get Pokemon Shining Pearl. Okay, that's just how much these games actually suck. Okay? They're slow, have a bad art style, well, and are just, they're just exhausting. Like, all these Pokemon games are technically exhausting, but this one especially. This one is especially exhausting. You know what? This 6 or 7 minute rant is just, it's actually draining my energy for a bit. So you know what? Babe, if you're watching this, I really love Pokemon, but at the same time, it's sucking out my soul. So, yeah, I'm going to put all my games back in there. This Pokemon case that I got, this Pokemon Nintendo Switch Lite case that I have, I actually used to store the cartridges. Or, I guess, the Nintendo Switch cartridges, not the 3DS cartridges, which I'm going to put back in, the Pokemon X case. So, yeah, see y'all later. Bye. I hope you enjoyed my, my Pokemon rant.